Good morning. So today we're going to weigh off our ingredients. I have my handy dandy list here, so I weighed out my colloidal oats, some kaolin clay, and honey. So now that we have our additives, I will be focusing on the liquids. I got my coconut milk, my distilled water. Now we're gonna start with the oils. So let's start with our olive oil. And then our other liquid oils, avocado oil and castor oil. And 22 castor. I'm really struggling with my scales. I really need to buy a decent one. Coconut oil. Perfect. Shea butter. This stuff smells. It's unrefined, but it has a really pungent smell. Just a little more. It's like a science, yes. And then some cacao butter. Perfect. So I've got my olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, cocoa butter, avocado oil, castor oil. I've got my water. I've got my colloidal oats. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of the water into the honey to dissolve it. And a little bit into the clay. We don't want it to be clumpy, so just whisking it a little to dissolve the clay. We're making a small batch today, so perfect. Now mix the honey with the water a little bit. Perfect. Okay, then all that's left to do is weigh our lye. And for the lye, I'm gonna put my glasses on. Safety first, guys. Put them glasses on. And the lye. Perfect. So today we're gonna once more use the heat transfer method. So we're going to pour our lye into our water mixture, and this will generate a lot of heat, and with that heat we're going to pour it into our hard oils, which will melt the oils. And when everything is melted, we're going to pour in our liquid oils. But first, before we do anything, I'm just going to make some space here. Put the scales away, and we are going to get our liquid oils. We are going to pour the colloidal oats in, the coconut, and the clay. Or I'm gonna add the clay when everything is mixed, that's also possible. I'm gonna put the honey in last, so I'm gonna start with the oats, the the colloidal oats. And then I'm gonna pour the coconut milk in. And then I'm going to give this a quick blitz with my blender so that everything is incorporated. I'm gonna try to burp so there's no air bubbles. You know what? I'm just gonna pour it in. It won't hurt. I'm gonna pour it in right now. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to carefully pour my lye into the water, as I said before. Carefully. It's gonna get hot. And don't dump the lye onto the table like me. Don't hang above it because of the fumes. And we're gonna stir until there are no more beads and crystals. So this might take a little minute. I'm not seeing any more beads, so I am going to carefully put the water on my hard oils. Just stir everything and give this a bit of a stir while everything melts with the spatula. Today I'm making a honey oat coconut milk soap for the first time. It has no fragrance, and the only colorants I'm using today are the clay and the honey, because I think the honey will make the batch a little bit darker because of the sugars. So yeah, no scent and no, I mean, the clay is the colorant, so just stirring until this melts. I hope it's hot enough to melt everything. We'll see. We're almost there. There's still some cocoa butter. So everything is melted. Perfect. Now we're going to pour in the soft oils. I'm gonna try to scrape everything out of my containers. I'm just gonna use my spatula to incorporate everything by hand for a while. And then I'll switch over to my blender. So I'm gonna just give this a swirl here. And now I'm going to switch over to my stick blender. And when we're at trace, I'm gonna add honey. So let's see how it goes. Burp the blender. Okay, we've reached like a medium trace, and I'm gonna add my honey now. I think the soap is ready. Gonna scrape off as much as I can. You can already see the batter. It looks like it's getting darker because of the honey. Just gonna give this a good quick stir. It looks beautiful. It's really thick. It's the thickest batter I've ever worked with. It's really nice. I think I'm gonna pour it. So we've got our mold. Everything is well incorporated. Perfect. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. It's setting up quite nicely. She's thick. Nice. I'm going to scrape my container a little better because there's still a lot of soap in here. I honestly need to buy better containers because these are too square. I'd like more rounded ones. I think we're there. Just gonna tap it once more. And I'm going to pour in a little bit of, no, first I'm gonna make I wanted to do like a little push here. Like this. And I wanted to put the bubble wrap in. This is a test and I hope that it works. It's gonna look so cute. I'm trying to mimic the honey. Oh, I'm so proud of this one. This is my first really elaborate soap. I'm so excited. Just pushing it in a little bit. And I'm going to pour some oatmeal on top of here. Just a smidge. So pretty. This is the soap, guys. And I will see you tomorrow for the cutting.